because it's like a today's special value. You get that great price. I'm whispering because it's one of those things that you really need to look at. Come to the television and check it out. How many of you feel like I have to throw those throw rugs out? The ones that are by your back door, your front door, maybe it's in your kitchen area, maybe it's near where the dogs go in and out. The fact is we have these wonderful rugs, and by the way, if they look ripply, it's just because they are so fresh and new out of the package, okay? So understand that, it's not going to be ripply when you get it home, or if it does, then just let it, it'll, as it lays out, it'll lay down. But here's what we have. We have 3 different sizes and 5 different colors. Let's walk through the sizes. This right here is called the slice rug. It's like a half a slice or a half moon or a half slice of watermelon, whatever it might be. So that's the half slice. These are all the same price, by the way, $29.98 or 3 payments of $9.99. This is considered the runner. And if you look here, typically door frames are about 3 feet wide. Well, this one, just to let you know, is like 50 inches wide and then about just under 20 inches this direction. So 50 by 20 approximately. And then this one is probably the largest, if you want to call it that. It's 45 inches wide, so not quite 4 feet, but almost. And then 26 inches this way, like this way, right here. And so the 26 inches is a little more than 2 feet, almost 4 feet wide. That one, they're all the same price, $29.99. Let's talk colors. This first color, khaki. It's a beautiful color. It's like really almost like a golden khaki. We'll get a close up so you can see it. There it is. That's beautiful. You want neutral colors, you go with the khaki. That's your most neutral. Here's another neutral one though, and it's the gray, the light gray, and that is the lightest of all of them. So if you really want it nice and light, go with that light gray. Here's one that we call mauve. And the other thing I would say too is it's not red. Mauve, I think of more of a pink. I'm going to see what Linda says to describe that because I want you to really know what color. This is the blue. The blue is a true blue. It's just like you would expect it to be in that blue. And this is a soft green, very pretty. It's a little bit more of like a sage green. Very, very good looking, not olive, but sage. But I want to bring in, here's the thing. This is a limited time offer. You're getting any one of these rugs for less than $30. So right now, close your eyes, think about your kitchen, your mudroom, any doors open and closed, because this will actually fit under your doors when you open and close. And think about which size rugs will you want in those places. Right now, I want to bring in someone who brings us Nourison and Northern Nights and all that. She's truly a style expert when it comes to our homes. And her name is Linda Davies. Hello, Linda.
Hello, Mary Beth. How are you?
Wonderful. These are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
These are stunning. So let's talk about what they are first. You did a great job describing the descriptions, the colors. We're going to go back to the mauve one. The mauve is like a light brick color. So I want you to think about that. It's got a little bit of coral in it. It's going to go great if you have cherry cabinets. It would go great with something like this or white cabinets. But these are washable. So let's talk about why they're so phenomenal. We're going to decorate your house. Between you and I today in these next 14 minutes, we're going to pick colors and help you decorate. So washable means they're 100% polyester. They've got a non-skid back, and you can put these in the wash machine with mild detergent on cold. And guess what? Oh, here you go. You're going to see me pulling out one right now. And you just hang it to drip dry. Yeah. They dry very, very, very quickly. That's the beauty of this. So you can see I'm just showing that plush pile. You and I talked about it earlier. It has a low pile to it. What does that mean to you? It's going to go under any door that opens. We've talked about that. If it's going to go in that powder room, all of a sudden you're trying to open and close that door, it doesn't get jammed up. Out to the patio, not going to jam up. By your front door, not going to. But I want to show you the pieces that I have here right now. So I'm going to go over here, and this is the slice or half moon. It's in front of my kitchen sink.
Ah,
And if you can
perfect.
see, my kitchen kind of butts out a little bit, like this comes out
Yeah.
and this comes out back here. So I couldn't use the runner under it but the half moon fits perfectly for all those drips going over to the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Then I did the runner here in front of my stove. So if you're cooking those steaks, the Rostelli steaks, I'm starving
Mhm.
right now seeing all that. And maybe you're going over here with the pan and bringing it over here, the drips are going to end up on this. Not a problem. Why? Because you're going to put it in your wash machine and dryer. Last but not least, I'm going to stand over here so the camera can catch it. That's the accent piece. That's in my
Yeah.
pantry. So when you walk in, it
Perfect.
gives you this cohesive look that I'm using all three pieces
Yeah.
that are washable, non-skid. Let me do this too, Mary Beth. I've got high heels on. I'm trying to move this the best I can. I'm not slipping and falling. That's
Right.
important.
I'm going to show you, we're going to come in real close. I want to show you the pile on this. This, by the way, is 100% polyester, which
Right.
what I'm going to say about that, oh, look at that. Yes. This is soft and wonderfully soft, I might add. It's just the right height of the pile. And no, you all know if you got polyester, the stains come out so much easier. So that's the beauty of it. Because I got to tell you, right now, if I put this down in front of our mudroom door and the dogs come in from outside, they're going to have muddy little paws. And so I don't have to worry about it. You also can easily, I want to say, vacuum these or use that Black & Decker sweeper that we just had. And I want to go back to colors. Walk me through, well, let me go with sizes real quick. And I want to remind everybody, these are less than $30 no matter which size you get, no matter which color you get. You can get what we call the half circle right here.
Right.
Less than $30. Excellent.
Right.
And the price on
Mary
that
Beth,
go ahead.
Okay, those are phenomenal, right nestled next to the kitchen sink or nestled next to your dishwasher. We made it so it go right under the counter for you.
Or a powder room sink, where you don't always have a lot of room. That one, just so you know, it's actually 39 by 24, in case you need to know, 39 by 24. Here's the runner. That's going to be 50 inches wide, and the other direction is about 20 inches, 19 and a half. And then this one, go ahead.
Okay,
please.
can I go back to the runner?
Yep.
Nestled next to your oven, you know what we're all talking about when that oven comes down, or the center of something, or when you come in the front door, we made it extra long. So as you pointed out, what a front door is, we gave you more length when people come in, they'd be able more room to step on it.
Yeah, I like that. The other thing to keep in mind too is if you have like French doors or a sliding glass door, it will take up that kind of room. It won't look small right by that. Here's the larger one, and this one is 26 by 45. So 45 inches long. That's literally just about, not quite 4 feet. And then it's a little more than 2 feet wide at 26 inches. Take me through these colors, starting with the khaki.
The khaki is the neutral. It's got a little bit of gold undertones to it. It's going to be beautiful no matter whether you've got whatever color hardwood you have. I want to tell you, it can go on hardwood floors. It can go on tile. It also can go on top of carpet. This is going to warm up a room instantly and change the look. We did that diamond design because it goes with any kind of furniture and decor, no matter whether you're talking farmhouse, minimalist, or you're also talking something that is a lot of cherry in there. Next, I believe that's the light gray. That's what I have in my kitchen right now. We know gray is so popular. It looks good with the cream cabinets I have. I've got more of a taupey wall in here so you can see how nice it looks in my house. That's going to look, here you are. Here's the gray in here right now. It looks phenomenal. It looks really, really good. But the khaki would look phenomenal too, because look at the browns that I have in here and my tile backsplash, right? Great.
Let's talk about this mauve. How did you describe this?
I think it is a very light brick color, and I'm going to bring my piece and put it on top of my counter because I want you to see how nice it would go in my kitchen. It is beautiful. Mauve tends to have a little bit more of a purple undertone to it, or a rose. We could call this a really nice light rose. Mary Beth, I would even love this in your house. But look how this looks on my countertop here. It goes great with the browns and the black and all of that kind of stuff, and the white cabinets. So
Good
do not be
idea.
afraid of this. And I just love it that I can put it in the washing machine and the dryer.
Absolutely. And oh, not the dryer, but just hang to dry.
No, not the
Yeah,
dryer, sorry.
that's
So you're
okay.
going to put the wash machine, I want you to do it on the cold cycle,
Yeah.
mild detergent, take it out. I'm telling you, it's going to be dry like in half an hour. It's
I know.
crazy. It dries so well.
And the
That's
only reason,
the blue.
yeah, the only reason you don't put it in the dryer is because of this wonderful
Of the back.
backing, which keeps it
Exactly.
in place. You don't need a pad at all. But
Oh,
at
no.
the same time, look at this gorgeous blue. I'm loving
Now,
that.
I think that's for your house.
It
I've been
is.
in your house before. I think
Yeah.
that would look beautiful for all of our ladies out there that love the blue.
Yeah.
That is perfect. Now, this green, to me, I don't know, when you're in the dead of winter or like we are right now, there's something about that spring green
Yeah.
that just, I don't know. I've got a lot of eucalyptus. I've got a lot of plants in here now. I need all of the greenery because there isn't any greenery outside here in the Westchester area.
That's for sure. Well, here's the thing I want to remind you is that literally this is a big deal. That means you are getting a very, very special low price for a very limited amount of time. I'm going to talk in a couple days. So if you want this, whether it's the half slice or it's the runner, which is just about 50 inches long, or if you want this accent rug right here, which is actually quite large because it's 45 by 26, any one of these, here's the best part, is the fact that we give you all 3 sizes and 5 different colors. Think, like I said, after we're done here, walk around your house and think, oh, I need one at that door, I need one at that door, because you're not going to get better pricing than what you're getting right now, because this is a big deal, like a today's special value. More than 1,000 of these already ordered. No matter what you're buying, it's all less than $30. And yeah, for me, I'm going to get a few different ones because then they last. I mean, you can go out and buy 20 bucks and get a cheap rug from a discount department store, and I'll tell you what, that's going to fall apart and you can't wash it. So then you end up throwing it away.
And Mary Beth, that's the key here. I can't stress this enough. They're washable. You can get something beautiful, but if you can't wash it, what good is it by a door or by a stove or by a sink? What good is it with the dogs coming in? And you don't have to worry about putting I'm not sliding around on this, as you can see. That's so important.
Linda, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Take care, honey.
If you want, get that blue.
Okay, and if you want the light gray, that is getting more limited, so make sure you take advantage of it. Okay, here's, there you see the rugs, H227344. We also have the Pop-It desk. Here's the key. A lot of people want to stand while they're working on